Hello Neighbour back all the way around 3 or so years. Although looking back on the Alpha 1 and all that actually looked like a horror game, but I kind of guess not anymore. So, Hello Neighbour 2 was originally going to be called Hello Guest and set in a theme park for the main kind of story, but I guess that's changed now to, well, just here. Now, I'm just going to kind of talk about it because this is kind of interesting. So, the game releases, Hello Neighbour 2 releases on the 1st of December this year. I'm only playing the beta of it, which explains why I'm playing it now, if it doesn't release until some point next, it doesn't release. Now, since I got the deluxe edition, oh hell no. But yeah, since if you pre-order the deluxe edition, you get 5 days early access prior to the release. Beta, you get to play the beta, which is what I'm playing, and 3 DLCs. Now, DLC is interesting considering we never got any DLC in the first game, and I don't really know what that could be. Maybe a story expansion or something, or... Now, this game is, like, the first thing you can tell is the graphics are way different, they look way much better, and honestly, kinda, okay, but the graphics are good, but let's kinda talk about the story. Now, weird thing is, right, in Hello Neighbour 1, Nikki, the character you play as in the game, house was, I'd say, a bluish colour, just like the neighbours, and was kind of moved a little bit to here. I don't know what happened to that, really. I don't really know when this game takes place, because we do remember in the first Hello Neighbour, Act 3 was all a dream, if you remember my reaction to that. So, his house was kind of all knocked down, and Hingy kind of moves in it. Nicky moves into his old house because he kind of gets evicted from it. His like other apartment. So the neighbour's house is here somehow, and I think this might take place during maybe, I don't really know, to be fair. I mean, it could take place during, like, after Act 1, but then again, Secret Neighbour also does that. It is kind of complicated, and this beta doesn't really spoil any story things, and I don't really want to find out for myself. I'm not really going to be doing, like, any actual main missions until, like, the actual game comes out, which is not far away, if you ask me. Now, which kind of brings me back to the next question. Will Nikki return in the next game? I mean, we don't really know. I mean, this game apparently takes place right after the events of the second game. So it does kind of confuse me if this is kind of Nikki Roth's like house being like kind of rebuilt or something. There is, I think, a few glitches in the game. Like, I'll show you if I can find an item to actually throw out a window. Let's try it here. Look, guys. Is this a window? Aye, what? Maybe it's not a window. You can't really pick up any objects. And if you kind of go too far sometimes, I mean, this will happen. It says work in progress, but like the game's kind of language, it's kind of like, it says work backwards in progress, which is kind of all muddled up. So I don't know if that's anything to do with the DLC, or it's kind of like, okay, you guys remember this, but I did Tomodachi Life videos on like some point, and if you remember, like the demo version of the game didn't have all the unlockable places you could unlock. So it's kind of like that. It says work in progress instead of just like saying this is available in the full version of the game. So look, this is what happens, right? Open the door. Oh, well. See, all this stuff is in the way, you don't really know. Now, for some reason, the basement kind of just doesn't lock or unlock. But another weird thing is, right? Look, this is the basement in the game now, right? Same door, same kind of angle. When in the kind of original thing in the game, there was kind of like this sort of washing machine that turned out to be a secret door, and oh well, is this I guess. So the crowbar was always kind of like the best thing in the game, so it was probably buried here, although her body's kind of just gone. So there's that. And if you try to open this door, well, you blind? What? Are you blind? Whatever. I'll just walk away then, pretend like I'm not even here. Oh. He's looking right at me. Oh well, I'm not complaining. So, oh, guys. Oh well, you can't go upstairs for now. But so can't go upstairs. I don't really know why, but you just can. This is the neighbour's bedroom. Quite clearly. Still has the bed that you can't go under in this game. And look, when you well, you know, I thought this game had a learning kind of AI, but guess not. Oh well, at least it'll make the game easier, so yeah. So What the hell? What was that? It's like a metal door that you can't open now. Let's see what happens when you go down here. Oh, yep. Work in progress. That leads to the fair bit, which where Hello Guest was originally meant to take place. Like I said already, but you know, take my advice. Oh, what's this? Oh, nothing. Right. Back in a